Hello subscribers, myself Pawan and you are watching Optimistic Coder. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of these tutorials. Hello subscribers, in today's video we will be discussing what is JDK, JRE and JVM in detail. So before moving into the topic, let's take an example to understand the concept better. So let us consider there is a lamp shop and the shop owner is having all types of equipments which is required to build a lamp. So he will be having all the toolkit which is required to build a new lamp or a variety of different others. But whereas his customer is least bothered about any tools that he is using. They are only interested in buying a new lamp and just use it. So let's take this scenario and we can try to understand the concept. In this we can replace the shop owner with Java developer who is going to develop and execute the code, whereas we can replace the customers with client who is just going to execute it because they are not bothered about the development part. So as we can see, Java development kit is consisting of two things, development tools and Java runtime environment, whereas JRE is consisting of JVM, that is Java virtual machine, and some other library files which will be used to execute the bytecode. So now let's have a look on a complete flow diagram from the start to the end. How does Java program executes? So as we can see in the compile time environment, Java source code program will be compiled using Javac compiler and .class file will be generated. And after that, this .class file will be moved locally or through network to the runtime environment, where class loader is going to load all the class files required to run a particular Java program and load it into the main memory. Then bytecode verifier is going to verify all the bytecode that is being loaded in the main memory, and after that it will be moved on to Java virtual machine where our program is going to execute. But Java virtual machine is using interpreter, where interpreter is going to execute the bytecode line by line and the instructions will be executed one after the other. So when we have Java interpreter, then what is the need of just-in-time compiler? Let's understand. So when Java interpreter gets the bytecode, it executes the instructions line by line. So every instruction will be executed once at a time. So because of this, if any of the instruction has to be executed multiple times, for example 100 times, whenever we have loop in a program, then the interpreter will execute 100 times that particular instruction. But if we use just-in-time compiler, it will just know. That means JVM will get to know that this particular instruction is going to execute multiple times. So that particular instruction will be executed once and the value will be stored in the memory. So in the next 999 times or 99 times, how much time that particular instruction is going to run, that value will be fetched from the memory. So likewise, we can actually reduce the latency that is created due to interpreter. So at the end we could conclude by saying that Java developers will be installing JDK so that they could develop and execute the Java application, whereas client machines will be installed with JRE so that they could execute those. So JVM is used to execute the bytecode with the help of interpreter, and JIT compiler is used to optimize and reduce the execution time. So that's all in today's video. In the next video we will see how to install JDK and write a hello world program on command prompt.